welcome back to my channel. Today I got this look for you guys. It was actually requested on my last video from Mima Amin, so thank you very much. And this is how the look turned out. It is very bold, very out there, very gothic, and I hope you guys enjoy. Bye. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is my brows. As always, I am going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown and my angle brush from Zoeva. I'm not going to go too into this because I do have a eyebrow tutorial and it is using the same product. I didn't change nothing up, so it's pretty much the same thing. And then I'm just going to grab my spoolie and brush my brows out. And then what I like to do is conceal my brows with concealer, and I use ABH concealer in 4.5. So for my base, I'm going to use a Pro Longwear paint pot in soft ochre from MAC. I don't know if this is dried out. I think my one is dried. Let me see. Okay, I think it will work. I'm just going to pop that on with my concealer brush. Because this looks super harsh, what I'm going to do is get my beauty blender, and I know it's very dirty, and I'm just going to blend that out with my beauty blender. And I am going to set it with the Laura Mercier translucent powder just so it stays put. Now grabbing my Laura Mercier translucent powder, I'm just going to pop that on my eyelids. The paint pot can get a bit drying, that's why I always tend to use concealer, but today I thought let me use the paint pot to see the difference, and it is really drying. But the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer can be a bit, what's that word, not slimy. The concealer can be too creamy sometimes and my shadow doesn't go on as I would like it to. Now that my eyes are set in place, what I'm going to do is go in, grab my Sigma brush, and I'm going to use the Balm Meet Matrimony eyeshadow palette. And for the first shade, I'm going to use Matte Rossi, which is this shade here. This is like a lavender shade. Just going to pop that on as like a transition colour. You almost can't. Why is my camera so orangey? The next colour I'm going to grab is Matte Reed, which is this shade here, and pop that on my crease. I'm going to grab my E40 Sigma blending brush and blend everything out. Okay, so now time for the black eyeshadow. I'm going to take Matte Ahmed, which is this shade here. I'm going to grab the smallest blending brush ever, which is from Makeup Addiction, and I'm going to start cutting the crease with the black eyeshadow. I'm also going to grab my Sigma brush and blend that out as I go. I'm just going to repeat the steps. So I'm going to blend this out and then grab the black shade and pop it on. You need to be really careful with black because it's such a strong colour that even a tad bit can literally change the whole look. Now I'm going to do the other eye. Now that the black is blended out, I'm going to grab Matte Lin. Yeah, I'm going to go for Matte Lin, which is this shade here, and I'm going to pop that on the lids. I'm going to change up the colour because I don't like Matte Lin. I'm going to grab this shade from the Modern Renaissance palette and pop that on my eyelid. Yes, that is more like it. I'm just going to grab my blending brush and I'm just going to go over the black. Okay, now that I'm happy with how the eyes look, I'm going to try and attempt a wing liner. I did go quite thick on the eyeliner, but I kind of like how it looks. Okay, now time for the other eye. I think they look pretty much the same, I'm not sure. I think this one's a bit thicker than that one, but I'm going to leave it the way it is. I feel like my black eyeshadow isn't as black as I want it to be, so what I'm going to do is go ahead with one of my sleek black eyeshadows, which I absolutely love. I'm going to grab this angle brush and build the black up and blend it as I go along. Yes, this is more like it. I'm just gonna go straight for it. Where is your blending brush? I feel like the sleek eyeshadows are like one of the best eyeshadows out there, hands down. Pigmentation on this black is literally insane, and it's a drugstore brand. Okay, now that it's super black, I'm gonna blend that out with my blending brush. So onto the foundation, I'm going to go in with my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the colour number 9 and my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in Golden Tan. So I'm going to mix both of them together and see how that turns out. I'm going to pop the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation on first. And now I'm going to just pop my Milani foundation. I'm just going to buff that out with a stippling brush. Now that my foundation is on and looking super orange, I'm going to go in with my concealer, which is the Maybelline Eye Eraser in the colour Nude. I'm going to pop that on under the eyes, on the bridge of my nose, and a bit on my Cupid's bow. A bit on my chin, and I'm just going to blend that out with my stippling brush, which is slightly smaller than the one I used for foundation. I feel like I'm either going to love this look or really hate this look. So far I'm a bit on the eyes. Like, the eyes are okay, but I feel like I belong in the Addams family. Now that the concealer is blended out, what I like to do is go ahead with my foundation brush and just go over my concealer. To set my concealer in place, I'm going to use my Ben & I banana powder, and I absolutely love this stuff. I'm just going to set my under eyes in place. I'm not going to bake with this. Bit on the chin, Cupid's bow, bridge of the nose, and my forehead. And then what I like to do is just go in circular motions. Really buffs out the whole concealer and foundation. Now that my base is done, I'm going to go back and finish my eyes off. I'm just going to grab an angle brush. This brush is from Ambi Rose, I believe. Get a bit of black eyeshadow on this and just pop it under my lash line. And I'm going to do the other one. I'm just going to grab a pencil brush and blend that out. So guys, my camera cut off because my camera got a bit too hot, and if you watched my last video you will know why. While my camera was cooling down, I just popped on some Tan Beauty lashes in Tigress. They are super dramatic, super OTT, which I love, and I just thought it would go perfectly with this look. And I just ordered myself some Lebanese food from Uber Eats. If you want to use my code, I'll leave it somewhere on the screen. Okay, back onto my face. What I'm going to do is contour my face. I am not going to cream contour today because I just think there's too much going on. I'm going to contour my face using Makeup Geek Half-Hearted and Deal Breaker. I'm not going to be too precise with it. Oopsie, too much on the forehead. And for my cheeks, I'm just going to bronze them up using the NYX matte bronzer in Deep Tan. I'm going to pop some mascara on my bottom lashes. For my highlight, I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminator in So Hollywood. I'm going to pop that on the nose, Cupid's bow, cheeks, the other cheek. Wow, these lashes are literally doing everything. Onto the lips, I wanted to wear black lipstick liquid, but unfortunately I don't have black liquid lipstick, so I'm going to improvise. I'm going to grab my kohl pencil from Rimmel in black, and I'm going to fill my lips in with that. I feel like this is dragging my lip. I'm going to grab my other kohl pencil, fill my lips in with that. Yeah, that's much better. And to make it extra black, I'm going to go in with my sleek eyeshadow and pop some of that black eyeshadow on my lip. Okay, so my lips are now done. I feel like I need to change my lashes because they're a bit too much. I'm not sure. Should I, guys? Yeah, what I'm going to do is change the lashes up. Okay, now that I popped the Tan Beauty Amore lashes, I absolutely love this look. And I am really happy the way it turned out. Now for the last step, I'm just going to pop my beauty mark spots, or whatever you want to call them, on my face. Pop one here. I'm just going to pop one on my chin. Okay, so that's it for this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. It is a very, very out there OTT look. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you give me a thumbs up if you like this. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.